Welcome friends. For today's video we're going to use this sign from Dollar Tree. I tipped off the inside and I'm going to use my folk art chalk paint to completely cover the frame. While that dries, I'm going to take this wooden piece from Dollar Tree and we're going to completely cover it in black, just using the same folk art chalk paint that we used for the frame. Well, guess what? I forgot to cover the little holes, so now I'm coming in with some spackle, covering that up, and then I'm going to take a little piece of paper towel and wipe off the exit to avoid having to sand it off later on. After it dried, I'm going to come up with some more of that black paint and just touch up the little pieces where we added the spackle. Then I'm going to use this napkin I got from a napkin exchange. I received this from Lisa from Lovensthelife. Thank you, Lisa. And I'm going to take some of my Mod Podge and add it onto where the letters are in this sign. My friends, so this video is part of the Napkin Challenge collaboration, and it is hosted monthly by Sarah from Sunflowers and DIYing. The link to their HUD channel and to the playlist will be linked in the description box below, and I will also pin the playlist in the comments. Make sure to head on over to the playlist so you're able to check out her channel and the channel of everyone participating in this amazing collaboration. Alright friends, so I added Mod Podge to all the letters, let it dry, and then I'm going to come over with the napkin. I'm going to remove that additional ply that it comes with and only use the printed ply. So as you see there, it was a little bit hard. That was like stuck together like conjoined twins. It was ridiculous. So it just took me a little while to remove that extra ply. Once I did, I'm going to put it diagonally like this. This is the best fit to fit all the letters. And I also like that it was like a straight buffalo check pattern. Then I took some parchment paper and my little iron, and I'm going to use this to adhere the napkin onto my Mod Podge. The heat reactivates the Mod Podge, allowing for the napkin to adhere to the surface. What is a video of mine without a mishap? Here guys, as you see, my little iron got unplugged, so I have to reconnect it. Like, it's just always something. I'm always dropping something, doing something. But here, back to the work we were doing. I just used the heat right there to finish at here. And this, just paying close attention to the edges to make sure that those adhere nicely and my napkin does not lift. Once that was nicely connected there, I am going to cut off all the excess napkin from my surface, and I'm going to make little slits in between all the letters, making sure that all the edges are seen and exposed, opening holes on those letters in which have no edges outside the letters, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean. Look at what I'm doing there. I think it's easier for you to see than for me to explain what I'm doing. So I'm just making sure that there's slits all around where I want the extra paper gone. Then I'm going to come in using my lighter and I'm going to burn a couple edges and just let the fire do the rest of the work. Look how cool that is, guys. I love this method. It just reveals everything so nice and clean. It doesn't always leave the cleanest of edges. Sometimes you do have to sand off a little bit, but if you're looking for a rustic feel that has like little charred edges, this is the way to go, and this is the quickest way to go. You have minimal sanding after doing this. Just make sure that your ends are nicely slit, and then you can always come in and sand off any little edges that are missing a little bit more cleaning up. And that's what I did right here. My friends, I apologize, I did not introduce myself. I'm Loli. Welcome to the channel. And guys, I got carried away with all the sanding that I ripped a little piece there of the napkin, but I just added some Mod Podge over it. Took an extra piece that I already had sanded off, matching the same color down, pressed it down, and we're gonna just let it attach nicely there. And there was a little bit of color variation, but it wasn't such a big deal to me. So here I'm just going to remove that tape to expose that beautiful cut. Look at that. Minimal bleeding. Perfect. I love how this turned out. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that off, and we are going to attach the buffalo check family word to this board. And I use some wood hot glue to do that. friends, if you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And if you truly love what I do and you're willing to commit, go ahead and subscribe. It is all free and it means the world to me. But don't forget that you also need to hit the notification bell and set it to all, so that way YouTube notifies you each time that I upload a new video. All these things are free and they mean the world to me. Thank you in advance. All right, time to make this beautiful, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this boxwood that I got from Walmart. I'm going to cut 2 stems off of this pick, and I'm going to go ahead and butt them against each other, like in a little swag, as you see right there, one on top of the other. And I'm going to enlist the use of some floral wire to keep these 2 guys together. And then I'm going to take some more of that wood hot glue to attach this to the frame. Then I took some of this buffalo check ribbon and I'm going to create a crisscross applesauce bow. I'm just going to, cross it as you see there. And I'm going to make sure that I have enough for the size bow that I'm envisioning for this piece. Once I'm happy with the size, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess ribbon, and we are going to reform this bow for the tails and each one of the little leaves of the bow there to be nicely symmetrical. Then I scrunched the bow in the middle, took a piece of jute cord, and I'm going to tie it right on the center. Then I dovetailed my ends, but the tails were over my family word and I didn't like it, so I'm going to go ahead and tie it up instead into part of the bow, and I'm going to cut off that excess ribbon that I had used for the tails. And then I attached this bow to the center of my boxwood once I was happy with the way that it was looking. Then I took a little piece of ribbon and I'm going to glue it over where the jute cord was tying the bow in place, just to hide that and give it more of a finished look. I felt this was pretty, but I was not done yet. I needed some color, so I'm going to come in with some of this rosemary with purple picks from Dollar Tree, and I just took 4 little sprigs of it and added them 2 to each side of my bow, just to give that a little bit of color and to make this just a little bit prettier. Then I fluffed up my bow to make sure that it was nice and neat. And that was it for this one. Let me know what you think. And here we go with the final reveal.
Friends, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And if you would like to follow me on social media, here are my social media links. And don't forget to visit my friends in the playlist. And if you would like to watch some more of my videos, here is a suggestion. And if you would like to binge, here it is. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you as always. You are amazing. Bye.